So I wanted to ask you, Erica, because you are so faithful, whether you had any premonition that something was going to happen to Charlie. 'Cause I really do see you as connected, more so than than the rest of us, to God. And I just wondered, did you have any sort of a feeling?
We see, the thing is that I guess we just operate differently. We always knew there were threats. We always knew that there were people out there that hated us with deep, deep passion of hate. But it didn't scare us. Never, he was never afraid of that. Neither was I. Obviously, we protect our children. You know, we don't show their faces on the internet, so that's very intentional. But I think we lived our life in such a way where if that was our last day, it was our last day. Like, we always lived as if it was the last day. That's why Charlie's speeches were so good, because he didn't know if that was going to be his last speech. And he was so intentional about every word. Every word had a meaning, and every speech had a connection point for the students and for whoever he was speaking to. And that's why he never missed the opportunity to weave the gospel into what he was saying.
Yes, that's what made him so much more powerful than the rest of us.
Yeah.
If you see the difference between Charlie Kirk and many of the right-wing pundits or commentators, it's that he supercharged the message that the rest of us were saying with biblical references, with faith-based wisdom, which made it 10 times more powerful, and people knew it. It's one of the things we're all missing right now.
But to answer your question, we always knew there were threats. We always knew that could be a possibility. But obviously, but we never lived in fear of when that day would be. We just trusted the Lord every day.